Alright, we're gonna try this because actually, oh my goodness, very surprising. A lot of people watched the first driving video. Much has changed on the Kei Truck since the first video. I had 73,000 K on the truck, give or take. I'm now at 76. So 3,000 kilometers, almost 2,000 miles of driving. I have changed the transmission fluid, the oil already. Many ups and downs. I just came back from Harbor Freight. I got a bubble wheel balancer that doesn't spin the wheel. It puts it almost like on a tilt table and you find the balance. I lost 3 of my wheel weights. I am going to fix the rattle in the door. I'm repainting some stuff. All in all, the truck has been really fantastic. I've gotten used to driving it. I drive it in New York City now. It's incredible in the city. So nimble, so maneuverable, geared very well. It starts up every single time. Mechanically, it's been flawless. As we speak, my valve cover gasket is leaking badly because of the orientation of the engine. When the valve cover gasket leaks, all the oil falls directly onto the exhaust manifold gasket, which gets extremely hot, so it's burning oil literally. But it is not consuming oil. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear the motor, what you'll be able to hear. I can see the camera's getting shook around. That just makes it authentic, you know what I mean? The scenery has changed. This is not my hometown. I live in North Jersey in a particularly populated area. I'm right by the George Washington Bridge, so lots of traffic. I'm always driving 30, 40 miles per hour, and for that, 4th gear, beautiful. Really, really beautiful. This is a really flattering camera angle, huh? Let's see what else can be done. I want to add a little bit of stability, but I'll take you for a little show. Oh man, I forgot, I even added a tack. Did a lot of things. The trick with, ooh, there's a cop. Let's just hope this doesn't bother anyone. Oh my god, wouldn't that be insane if I got pulled over while recording a video? I would deserve it, wouldn't I? Oh, and I can't even see the directions when I do this. Not that I need them. I know how to get home. There's a little bit of tire noise. Like I said, my wheels are not balanced. This driver's side door has continued to rattle. I didn't have the proper tools to get at the door to adjust it. I'm going to reattempt to do that today. I bought some wrenches that'll be just small enough to get in there. Once that's done, this truck is going to be really nice and quiet. Already you can tell from the video it's a smooth operator. It really puts along nicely. The engine's fantastic, and I have not gotten in there to really tune anything up. I need to adjust the carburetor a little bit. I actually think when the mechanic initially worked on the truck before me, he kind of had it in a, so to speak, winter tune as far as the hey, thank you, as far as the carburetor settings are concerned. So right now it's starting up incredibly, but I think it's been running rich all throughout the summer. I just have been doing other things. I haven't done the mechanics, but it's not fouling up the plugs or anything crazy like that. It just smells a little bit. Who knows how long that valve cover gasket's been leaking. It could have been really subtle at first. Now it's leaking crazy, like you can see it dripping. I put in oil every 2-3 days. I just add a little bit. Oh man, let me even show you this. In the back now, that shiny bit of aluminum, I have a bed box. That has added a lot of practicality to the truck. Having a bed and nowhere to store things, that's garbage. Now, if I get food, pick up beers, they go in the bed, that box back there. I have a trunk, essentially. I have done shift bushings in the front. I essentially had to make my own shift bushings. The ones that are right here at the shifter, the ones in the back attached to the transmission are terribly worn. I'm trying to figure out a way to just put modern ones on. They don't need to be sandbar specific. It's a circle of rubber like this. I was looking at some modern WRX STI shift bushings and they looked very similar. I'm sure I could make them work, and if not, cut them up a little bit. So I'll replace those. The shifter is the only thing that, when I put in the new oil, the Redline MT90, I got a lot of smoothness back, but it's still notchy. You kind of have to learn how to shift this particular transmission. That shift second to third is very articulated with the arm. You got to do a lot of things. Meaning you really have to follow the pattern perfectly, and it's notchy. That's 5,000 RPM and pulling, fourth gear. RPM. Sounds great. Nowhere near full throttle. That's fifth at 5,000, which is 50 miles per hour. Amazing how they designed this. No wind noise. Window fully down. Zero wind noise. I got the USA flag flapping behind me. So silent and composed. Once these tires are balanced, Japanese perfection this. Nowhere near full throttle, about half throttle. We're going up a pretty good grade. 48 miles per hour, about 4,900 RPM. Love it. Absolutely wonderful. Gas mileage, I stopped keeping track, converting from kilometers to US gallons. The double unit conversion, it's just not worth it. The truck doesn't have a trip computer, so I'm literally having to just write the new total kilometer distance and then do math, convert the units. It's not worth it. I can tell you the truck never takes more than $12 to $15 worth of fuel at a time. I'm filling up at regular gas stops. I just downloaded an app called Pure Gas that allows you to look up non-ethanol gas stations. There is one close by. I'm going to give it a shot, put non-ethanol gas in the truck. I don't really think ethanol is bad for this vehicle, but if it made the truck run nicer, it's right here, so great. But yeah, it takes about $12-15 worth of gas at a time, and I am driving maybe like 6-7 hours worth of driving between stops, and that's mostly local, but I'm probably getting 30. I would think I'm doing like an average of 35 miles per hour, 40 miles per hour. I'm probably getting at least 30 miles to the gallon, and I never let it get all the way down. The meter, it's hard to judge. It'll speed up on you and then chill, and it doesn't instill a lot of confidence. So once it gets to essentially that, whatever that is, that last line, quarter of a tank, the quarter of a tank line is so close to empty, I just don't trust it, even though I'm sure it would stay there forever. So I've probably just been adding, what's that? It's like 4 to 6 gallons at a time. I bet the tank can hold about 9. But anyway, that concludes this video. I'm not sure, I hope this is what you all came to see. Subaru Sambar KS4 truck, 5-speed manual transmission. Peace.